In Charlotte Bronte's Jane Eyre, Bertha Mason is the madwoman locked in the attic. Over a century later, Jean Rhys's novel Wide Sargasso Sea gives Bertha a voice, telling her story as a victim of colonialism and patriarchy. This is intertextuality, the profound idea that no text is an island. Every story, poem, or film is part of a vast, ongoing conversation with everything that came before. Sometimes, this conversation is loud and clear. A character named Ophelia immediately signals a story of tragedy and madness. A film might open with a quote from Yeats, setting a specific tone and ambition. These are explicit allusions, designed to be recognized. Other times, the dialogue is a whisper. A story might follow the detective fiction formula, or use the ancient structure of the hero's journey, like Star Wars did with the monomyth. It's a connection you feel, tapping into shared cultural patterns without needing a direct signpost. But the most sophisticated writing doesn't just reference, it responds. It's the difference between weakly saying two lovers are like Romeo and Juliet and creating a new story that structurally mirrors their tragedy to critique how modern social conflicts destroy young lives. The first is a name drop, the second is a deep engagement that transforms the original. Ultimately, this creates layers. A work can be a standalone story, but for those who recognize the conversation, it unlocks a richer experience, a critique, a tribute, a philosophical debate. Every new text is another voice joining this timeless dialogue, shaping the very story of storytelling.